So how did the collab between you two come together?
The collab on all 7 of the CDs?
Time.
No, period. Like, from the first record that y'all did together.
It's been time, bro.
How did y'all meet?
It was popping like us. Oh no, he was in the band and shit. He was in the band and shit, and we was doing the band thing, and we was doing the little rapping with the band, and he was on the drums. We used to give him the little.
Get a drummer song.
Right, get a drummer something, give him a little.
Get a baby song. Drew-P Bby, get a baby song.
Crazy on them drums, and then once I saw that, you know, I was like, damn, I need to work with him. I kept asking him. One day he was just like, hey, I made a beat. Listen to it. I need you on the hook.
Hey, listen to this shit.
Hey, no one poppin' like us. Hey, and it was I been getting to my go. Hey, I was getting to my It was a rap from there. Then we just started doing countless songs, numbers of songs. We was in the studio 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I'd get off, go straight to Drew at 6 p.m. I wouldn't stop working in the studio till 6 a.m. Wake back up at 10:30 and do it again every day. It was an everyday thing.
Send this nigga beats in the morning, he knock out 3 songs before you go to work.
Good Morning, even with Good Morning, how that song came about, I was singing that song in the morning in the shower. Didn't even have no beat. I just kept saying, good morning. So I called him. Like, man, listen to this hook I got. Wake up in good morning. He said, keep doing it. Keep doing it. I kept doing it. Good morning. That nigga was cooking up a beat right there.
Bing, bing,
right there, as I'm saying it over the phone.
bing.
Shit is crazy, you know? That's how real it is. But yeah, that's
So,
read about it.
Question for Mac Dris. If you could work with any producer in the game, what producer would it be?
Drew-P Bby.
Drew-P. If you could work with any artist in the game,
It's retarded.
what artist would it be?
No, I'm playing.
No, real deal, like real industry, like.
Nah, we got the sound right here. I don't trust nobody else.
So there's no industry artist that you would want to work with.
They gonna want to work with me, my guy.
I feel you.
We got the package right here. I don't trust nobody else.
I feel you.
We got the formula right here. If I need to work with somebody else, that means I need them niggas to me. This the nigga I need right here. He got the nigga he need right here.
I don't need no producer.
All we need to hear is yeah. Drew-P Bby. And it's a rap, bro. We got bangers on bangers, and you'll see when you hear all these motherfucking songs come out. They're all different kind of hits, bro. They're not like, it's not one style. It's not like we're in a box at all. It's like we tried everything, bro.
Now we're not saying that we won't work with nobody. We're just saying.
Oh, we work with everybody.
We're just saying it's not nobody that we
Even
just want so bad. Like I want to work with him so bad.
So it's not like, oh, I gotta work with Jay, I gotta work with.
He's gonna be like that little nigga Drew-P. I fuck with him. I'm gonna try to work with that little nigga.
Right, that's how
the little nigga coming up right there, the little nigga Drew-P.
Same way.
Him and the Mac, the way they got the little process going, boom.
It's the Mac, so you know.
So what advice would you, Mac Dris, give to any artist that's trying to put their music out there to the world? What advice would you give them?
Do everything professional. Everything has to be professional. Don't cut no corners. And research. Do research on what you're doing. Make money within what you're doing. So find a way to make some money to make your career go further. Make sure everything's professional and it ain't looking nasty. And your music sounds good and it's professional. You know what I'm saying? And just keep going. Keep consistency. Keep putting out stuff. Make sure it's right. Just keep going.
I would say
put yourself in the right spots. Go to the right events.
Look, do everything yourself, but get you some people you trust around you. Get you,
right.
You know, you and your homies do everything yourself.
Right.
Don't put your trust in the next man. They'll slow you down, man. For real.
And if there ain't nobody doing nothing for you, do it yourself.
Do it yourself. You can't do
like
that
right now. We doing this shit ourselves. This is all ourselves. Everything's ourselves, man. I buy everything that I can to make my career go up. I don't stop. Put your money back into yourself. Invest in yourself.
All right, Drew-P, question for you. To any producer out there trying to get their beats to the world, what advice would you give any producer?
Connections. And if you're young, utilize the social media the way you know how to use it. It's not about giving your beats out to all your homies for the low. It's not about, you know, trying to get your bread so fast, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff can get you in the wrong predicament sometimes. All that stuff can get you your stuff robbed, you know what I'm saying? You can be in real bad situations by trying to move too fast, giving your beats to everybody. So I would say, utilize the social media where you can make them connections. You might be in the next big studio tomorrow with the next big nigga out there. You might be in it with Meek Mill tomorrow. You might be in it with Future.
That's why you gotta be ready.
Just by using them, yeah, be ready for real, for real. So you know, take time to have your stuff sounding right. I still got to do that stuff myself. You know what I'm saying? To make sure your shit sounds right. We go back. And, we go back. We go back.
Hey, his shit be.
We go back a few times and make sure it sounds perfect. Everything ain't one hitter quitters all the time. So.
So, question for both. What do you think is going to take for the spotlight to really shine on the Northwest? Like, we're starting to get light out here a little bit now, and they're starting to look over here now. But what do you think is really going to take for them to be like, okay, let's put a record label in downtown Seattle?
Charlamagne said it. He was like, man, I'm kind of jealous how Atlanta works. He was like, it's crazy. Like, I can't believe that nobody hates on each other. Like, somebody has to hate on each other. And niggas is like, nah, nigga, we all fuck with each other. That's the missing piece. We're doing the right things right now. I feel like, look at Rip, look at Mosey, look at fucking, I'll just say Macklemore. Look at niggas that did shit or that moving the right way, but they're all doing it like by them, like in their own. They're not really tagging together to get shit popping together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And in Atlanta, if I feel like Cali did it at a time too, but I feel like Atlanta is like they pull up on each other. That pull up game is on fleek.
I went to Atlanta. Everything down there is hip hop, rap. Everything's just the culture, and everybody's together. They want you to be at their venues. They want you to perform because every venue is doing the same thing. Got people performing and shit like that. But strip clubs, all that, it's popping. They want you to come and spend your money and stuff like that. So it's love. It's down there. It's a lot of black-owned businesses. So they want us in there. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to down here, it's the opposite. A lot of the venues are biased towards what we're doing in our culture, but we still got to come together and make our own. Our own way. We can't sit back and say, oh, they ain't got nothing for us. Let's come together and go to Atlanta. Let's come together, all come together and go to, all these big events that's out there. Just start hitting them, you know what I'm saying? Come together though and support each other. Like, share everybody's shit, post everybody's shit, all that. Just whatever it takes. Tell people about people, put people in the right positions. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate on nobody because then everybody gonna hate on you. Like, it's gonna be hate. Once you start showing the love, it's going to be love, love, love. Go to people's shows, pop up, be in the front, cheer for them, all that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, question from Mac Dris. How do you determine how much you charge an artist for a feature? Or do you have a set price?
See, right now, like, I don't always charge people like that.
Right.
Like, because I feel like I was in that position too. And you know what I'm saying? If you want to do something, you're good. You're great at what you do, and I feel what you're saying and how you doing your thing. We can do something. We can get down because we're all on the way up. You know what I'm saying? And it just depends on how much you want me to do and what you want to do and what your budget is. If I am charging, you know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, it's like, hey, let's just cook up. If you can keep up, because I'm trying to do 10 songs in a row. You know what I'm saying?
So, Drew-P, how much is a Drew-P beat?
Bang, 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 bang. You want one of these?
How much is a Drew-P beat?
Nah, for the streets, man, I'm trying to take care of the little homies out here. To be honest, I want these little homies to get on these Drew-P Bby beats. I'm trying to get it popping like that to the point where, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling beats for results, bro. I'm not selling beats for my pockets. I'm selling beats for 100 for the little homies. You know what I'm saying? They can get whatever they want out of me for that.
You need full leases?
I'm doing it for results because I feel like if they're paying for the beat, they're gonna go and put the work in and get a hit out of it. They're gonna go to. If I'm just giving out beats for $25, like, and everybody's just grabbing Drew-P Bby beats, they're all gonna be throwing them away.
Saturated.
Yeah, it's gonna be all gross with it. But industry wise, I didn't tap in with a few people that way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That stays on the papers.
Right. So how long does it take for you to make a beat?
Oh, we should do it right now. I'm playing.
Do it right now? Cook up, dude. Cook up something. We can do it after this.
It takes like 30 minutes.
30 minutes for a full beat?
Me too. One song, same thing. So
one song, 30 minutes,
so it's an hour, we're done with everything.
Yeah.
1 hour.
My whole beat sounded clean, and that's what we was doing. I cooked up a beat. Actually, I came with a beat. Like, boom, take this beat, you start recording. While you're recording, I'm gonna cook up a beat. When I'm done, you should be done recording, and I'm gonna give you this beat, and I'm gonna cook up another beat. And we did that for like 3 hours.
That's fun.
And knocked out like
but you having fun.
5 to 7 songs. Every night just doing that shit. It was hella fun. That's how we got the project. All these different emotions.
Right.
We was just cooking on the spot. Like if we had the cameras rolling, you niggas would have been like, what?
What's going on? It was amazing. I'm amazing. We're amazing together. It's crazy. It's like hard work and talent at the same time.
Now, have you guys been on tour together?
We did a couple shows together.
Where at?
We did Denver. Did you come to Denver with us? And then where else did you go with us? I think it was Denver twice.
Yeah, it was Denver twice.
Denver twice. Yeah, Denver twice. But you know, I be all over. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get back out there again, but this is what I'm doing this time around. I'm trying to concentrate more on the marketing and the internet, you know, and stuff, social media presence and stuff like that.
Yeah, at what time we was traveling at?
Traveling and just making
music. Now we
music.
finna do this shit together.
Now it's like, let's make the push and focus, you know, merch, all that, everything,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Making ourselves the brand, you know what I'm saying? Instead
So,
of standing behind one.
Besides Tacoma, Mac Dris, what other city is big on your music?
What?
All of them, man. You ain't tapped in, baby. You better tap in, man. Hey, all the way out the country. I'm talking about
the foreign tape. Talking about the foreign tape.
I just did it. I did a foreign tape before we did all these, all 7. You know.
Tell them about the foreign tape.
Producer
Tell
was
you working
from
with on the foreign tape.
producer was from Italy, and the other producer was from Germany. So it was 2 different producers, and all their people down there, they're slapping. They love it. They're ready for the Mac. People are ready for me to pull up in certain spots, but I just got to get this music out and do it right, you know. Big ups to everybody. Shout out to everybody in every city that fuck with the Mac. You know what I'm saying? You know, you dig? I love y'all.
I got pulled to the South by Southwest and got it cracking.
Yeah, I be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I love Cali, LA, all that. I love all these places that I be in. I love all the people that I meet in these places, you know.
You got check out the song "Make" with Maybach.
Oh yeah, my nigga Maybach, SODMG. You know what I'm saying? My SODMG niggas. Yeah. And Kid Culture made the beat. Shout out to Kid Culture. That type of shit. These is niggas that's deep in the industry. This shit ain't no game.
Yeah,
we here.
We
You know, there's great artists out there, but it's like I don't be looking at people like, oh, he's big time. Oh, I just be like, let's cook, let's make music. This shit is real. This is where we're supposed to be at. You know, let's make it happen. Like we all came from the same hustle, same struggle, same everything, same.
And once I'm in the studio with you, you're a normal nigga to me.
Right, we normal. We all normal. It's normal. I don't want to make you feel like, oh, you too big or I'm too big. Let's just blow bud. She'll talk about what we need to talk about. Get our shit out the way. Get the music done. You know.
Make some bangers.
Create that relationship.
So what is your message that you want to get across to the world?
That was great.
I'm the fucking best.
Fucking great.
I'm the greatest ever. Like, you gotta love me. Yeah, that's the message. That's pretty much the message. Being dope, being the greatest of the greatest. I want you guys to see it. I should be like Nike, like a real brand.
Yeah, when you hear Drew-P Bby, that's just
A
gonna be
brand.
stuck in your motherfucking head for like
You see this face?
3 fucking till 2080,
It's gonna be
nigga.
stuck in your head.
Till 2080, you gonna be
Yeah.
fucking with the Mac and Drew-P Bby.
For sure. Let's get up out of here, man. I need to eat, man.
Read
Fuck
about
that
it.
shit.
Yeah, niggas is hungry and shit.